Wednesday Season 2 is full of shocking new powers. From electrifying abilities in the Addams family to mysterious students with unpredictable gifts, the season is packed with surprises and dark secrets. In this video, we'll go through every power revealed so far, explain how they work, and why they're so dangerous. First up, we have Wednesday herself. Her psychic visions defined Season 1, but in Season 2, her abilities evolve in ways that feel both thrilling and terrifying. Her gift is psychometry, the ability to touch objects or people and glimpse their past, present, or possible future. Her visions strike like lightning, unpredictable and often painful. One moment she's walking calmly, the next, she's gripped by images of blood, betrayal, or loss. Season 2 raises the stakes by tying her visions to intense black tears. This forces Wednesday into a dilemma: use her powers to protect the people she cares about, or risk losing herself. We also see her abilities stretch beyond simple flashes of the past. She nearly collapses from the intensity of what she sees, entire futures spiraling before her. It's a level of psychic burnout that makes her power feel as much a curse as a weapon. And in classic Wednesday fashion, she doesn't back down, pushing forward even if it risks everything. Season 2 finally gives Pugsley his moment in the spotlight. In Season 1, he was mostly Wednesday's chaotic younger brother, often the victim of her pranks. But this time, he reveals a shocking new ability: electrokinesis, the power to generate and control electricity. For Pugsley, electricity isn't just sparks or static shocks. We see him unleash currents strong enough to fry locks, overload systems, and even defend himself when cornered. His powers still fit his character: chaotic, unpredictable, and often clumsy. Sometimes his electricity goes haywire, short-circuiting lights or zapping objects unintentionally. But when he focuses, the results are jaw-dropping. Electricity gives Pugsley his own spark, literally and figuratively. His journey isn't just about mastering a power, it's about finding his identity outside of being Wednesday's little brother. This makes him one of the most surprisingly compelling characters of the season. Agnes is one of the most mysterious new students at Nevermore. Her primary power is invisibility, but it goes beyond simply disappearing from sight. She can phase in and out of view at will, making her movements completely unpredictable. This gives her an incredible advantage for stealth, surveillance, or escaping dangerous situations. Her invisibility can sometimes extend to sound and presence, making her almost impossible to detect. She can slip past enemies unnoticed and manipulate situations without being seen. Unlike other outcasts who flaunt their powers, Agnes represents subtlety and cunning, a reminder that some of the most dangerous abilities are the ones you can't see coming. Her presence adds tension to every scene, because at any moment, she could appear out of nowhere and change the outcome. Season 2 also introduces Judy Stonehurst, a chilling new antagonist. Her power is avian control, specifically over crows. Unlike Eugene, who connects with insects naturally, Judy's ability feels engineered, a product of the LOIS experiments. Her crows swarm like shadows, blotting out the sky and attacking with ruthless precision. Judy's connection to them is almost parasitic, creating some of the season's most striking visuals. As a villain, she embodies the dangers of tampering with nature, a walking reminder that not all gifts are blessings. Slurp is without question one of the most disturbing creations introduced in Season 2. Unlike any other outcast, he isn't born with his abilities. He's a reanimated corpse brought back through twisted experimentation. Slurp is violent and nearly unstoppable, but his aggression makes him unpredictable, striking without warning and leaving destruction in his wake. What makes Slurp terrifying is his ability to eat brains, absorbing knowledge and skills from his victims. Each attack doesn't just fuel his strength, it makes him smarter, more cunning, and far more difficult to outmaneuver. The more he feeds, the more dangerous he becomes, evolving from a mindless brute into a calculated monster capable of planning his moves. His durability only adds to the fear. Wounds that would cripple anyone else barely slow him down, and each encounter leaves him stronger than before. He's less a person and more a living weapon, a creation unleashed with no regard for consequences. Eugene, the lovable Hummer kid from Season 1, returns with expanded abilities. Originally, his power was communicating with bees, but Season 2 reveals his control extends to insects of all kinds. From swarms of flies to creeping beetles, Eugene's influence stretches across the insect world. This gives him a bigger role in the story. He's no longer comic relief, but a true asset in dangerous situations. His bugs become spies, distractions, and sometimes even rescuers. Eugene's power mirrors his personality: small, underestimated, but surprisingly resourceful. Season 2 cements him as a fan-favorite underdog. At first glance, Principal Barry Dort seems like a normal authority figure at Nevermore. But appearances are deceiving. Season 2 reveals two startling aspects of his character. First, he's immune to siren song thanks to a rare coral implant called Corinthian coral, making him resistant to manipulation. Second, and more shocking, he's a pyrokinetic. Hidden beneath his calm exterior is the ability to control fire. When he finally unleashes this power, it shocks everyone around him, showing he may be far more dangerous than the students he oversees. Orloff is a new addition to Nevermore in Season 2, portrayed as the eccentric biology teacher whose most striking feature is that he exists as a preserved, severed head in a jar. Beyond his unsettling appearance, Orloff's powers are cerebral and precise. He can manipulate objects around him with extreme accuracy, almost like a combination of telekinesis and fine motor control. Orloff can turn ordinary objects into tools or weapons, control his environment subtly, and anticipate others' movements. His intelligence and strategic control make him an unpredictable and formidable presence in the school. And that brings us to the final, shocking revelation: the LOIS Program, overseen by Dr. Augustus Stonehurst. LOISS, standing for Laboratory of Irregular Supernaturals, is the secret experiment responsible for hybrids like Judy and monsters like Slurp. These aren't natural outcasts like the Addams family or the Da Vinci's. They are engineered beings, spliced together in a lab, their powers forced and unstable. The LOIS Program reframes everything we thought we knew about Nevermore, showing that not all supernatural powers come from heritage. Some are manufactured, twisted by human ambition. It sets the stage for even darker conflicts ahead, raising the haunting question: where does nature end and experimentation begin? Season 2 of Wednesday doesn't just repeat what worked before, it pushes the story into darker, more dangerous territory. From Wednesday's visions to Pugsley's powers and the secrets of the LOIS Program, every gift comes with a cost. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more Wednesday content, don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into Nevermore's secrets.